Hello everyone, Idealist34 here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Pokemon Sword. Hopefully this thing's working right. There it goes. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be our first stream of this. We're obviously going to choose English. Hmm, we're just going to go with Idyllic since I can't spell out Mitten fully. Yes, we are going to go with the name Idyllic. Hmm. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. So I turned up my volume on here because I'm monitoring my stream chat with this to make sure you guys can hear the game because my audio thing does not show that you guys can hear it on my OBS. So we know now. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with, with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our own towns. Or sorry, in our towns. I don't know where I got the extra word from. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. In the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our own town. Or sorry, in our town. I don't know where I got this word from. I'm not seeing, I'm not hearing the audio from this like I should be. See if that works. And then, wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with the audio. Exhibition or not, Leon, your pristine record's about to end when I beat you. You know I don't lose battles. I can't pronounce that one. Charizard Dynamax. Charizard got huge. That's one thing about Dynamax Pokemon. They are freaking giant. Pokemon Sword. Let's see here. Hmm. Let's see if that works. Oh, that's your flash new phone, Idyllic. Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? Bet you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. I'm not on Twitch, YouTube. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Idyllic. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyways. I record all my brother's matches. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later. So I guess it's time for us to get up and go. And apparently this is frozen. My capture card is. There we go. Now my camera's frozen. This is going well. Oh, I fixed the audio thing. Yes! Okay, so there we go. Now my camera's not frozen. Okay, so now that we're done with technical difficulties, let's play this game. Alright, so first thing we need to do is grab our bag and hat. So we're going to run clear over to our room. You grab your mom's old bag. And now that we are in the proper attire, we are going to head out. Okay, so adventure guide. That's just controls. We already know how to do that. Oh, don't you look a treat. I knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along. Pop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. Yes, Mom. Not that kids ever listen. Or we say yes and then we don't listen. We still do what we want to do. But then again, I had the option to do the right thing, but there were too many other options. Okay, moving on. And of course, there's Hop waiting for us. So we best get down to him. Haha, have a look at you, Idyllic. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Haha, the bag's not that much bigger than us. A Wooloo, but what's it doing there? Hey, you silly Woldu, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fence. No, you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wheels. And still keeps tackling. But he says, now that's taken care of. How about Idyllic? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What, with you lugging about that big old bag? Oh, you're also getting a head start. Show. We said 2 characters first. I remember in the old games you had to get the running shoes in order to be able to run. So this would be our stop. And then Hop. Mom, is he here? There you are, at least, Hop. At last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Idyllic. Hello, dear. Yes, yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard? He's still not here yet for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. You know, Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that's probably for the best. You've got to come with, Idyllic. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the route. He's in such a hurry. Alright. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Idyllic, wild Pokemon can come out of nowhere if you walk through the patches of Telegraph. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course. But not you, Idyllic. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Fair enough. I don't feel like being attacked by a Pokemon when I don't have a Pokemon. I don't know why you're just standing there. Yeah, I'm surprised he stands there. Like, he's in such a hurry. Why isn't he running to go find his brother? And how do you get lost on a one-way street? Just curiosity. He can't be that bad with directions. Hello, hello, Wedgehurst, your champion Leon is back. I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon. You and Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you'll all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. True, too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. I think Charizard agrees with him. Ha! So my #1 fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here, I've got it. You must be Idyllic, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the unbeatable Leon, as if we didn't already know that. Come on, Lee. And you, Idyllic. Bet I can beat both of you back home. That Hop. Always wanting to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. He's definitely, he's something. Cutscene. Back to Hop's house. Well, I guess Hop and Leon. Come on, Lee. You promised us a present, so out with it. You brought Ideal to me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone. Take a good look, you two. The Grass-type Pokemon Grookey, the Fire-type Pokemon Scorbunny, and the Water-type Pokemon Sobble. They're all cute. There goes that little Scorbunny, always in a hurry. Sobble in his water, Grookey in the tree. So who to pick? Got a question for you. Who am I picking? Sobble it is. Which will you choose? I think we're gonna go with Sobble. Go on, you pick first. I've already got my Wooloo after all. I already know my pet. She is so cute. That's a water-type Sobble. Adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the water-type Pokemon Sobble? Yes. You chose Sobble. Alright. Should we give Sobble a nickname? Hey, should we nickname Sobble? We are not nicknaming Crybaby. Forget I asked you. Oh, nah. I didn't. I think I backed out of it. I was gonna do Sir Sobsy, but I pressed the wrong button because I'm used to Xbox. So it'll be Sobble for you. Nice one. Then I'll go with Scorbunny. You're mine. I am aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I will be doing some serious training. I bet you will be, Hop. That's why I brought you along these Pokemon for you and Idealist. So the two of you can battle, train, and grow stronger together to try to reach me. Poor Grookey. But he'll be okay. He'll go with Leon. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict but real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough of all this training nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. I gotta check and see what my Pokemon's doing. Oh, it's not just Sir. You spent the whole night with the new partners of yours, right, Hop? You two getting along all right? Understanding one another? Maybe even built up a bit of love? Of course I have, Lee. Idealist's made fast friends with her Sobble, too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. If you think Idealist might be able to help, or if you think Idealist might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be the first rate in battle too. And do you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if she's up for it. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop on for the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Definitely. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too with all your heart. Do those two things, I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, you have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone's on board. Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. I've always watched every match that Lee's ever had. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Hop, don't get your hopes high, okay? You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Pokemon Trainer Hop says out Lulu. Go on, Sobble. Let's show him what you're made of. A Pokemon battle it is then. I've got two partners with me. Oh, 2-on-1. Very funny. I'd like to see you win this. I am very competitive. You can even ask my fiance. I'm very, very, very competitive. At times. Depending on my mood. Okay, Katie, take a screen to look at. The screen on the computer that is tiny, or the TV screen that is here that is larger and easier to see. Because my OBS screen does not come in full size on my computer. Your Pokemon gained experience points. Yay, level 6! And that means you'll probably learn Water Gun! Yay! Sobble learned Water Gun. Okay, I'm happy your name's still Sobble though. It's not over yet. I've added another trustworthy ally. Pokemon Trainer Hop sent out Scorbunny. Okay, there's a problem with this. Water, fire, what wind? Especially when you know what you're doing to use a water type. Did you already know about type advantages? Well, yes, this isn't my first ever Pokemon game. So opposing Scorbunny. I'm just gonna use another water gun. Goodbye, Scorbunny. I do apologize, but I'm not one that gives up on a fight easily. Yay! Level 7. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that Sobble are too much. We got 400 for winning. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he could give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? And ideally, you've got real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You've seen me battle, Lee. So come on. You've gotta let me take on the Pokemon Gym. You joined the Gym Challenge? You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. One moment, guys. Alright, we are back. Alright, especially your friend Idealist. Before you think about getting gym badges, best think about getting a Pokédex. A trainer's Pokédex helps them learn lots of things about all Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokédex is good. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Idealist. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokédex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though. Ooh, crash. Idealist, did you hear that just now? Yes, I did hear that. Very much so. The gates opened. The Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Idealist, what do you say? We've got to save it. Right. Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything, because we're going in, Idealist. I'm ready. Let's see what it can bring us. Alright, what trouble are we going to get in? That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? The fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. So let's go find ourselves a Pokemon. Oh! Aw, you're so cute, Squirtle. Alright, Sobble. You got this. Just water gun him. See? Nothing to it. If you would count. Bye, Squirtle. Let's just keep on running through. A Rookidee. That is kind of a nerve blueberries. We don't have any berries. Got him, Sobble. Alright, guys, we're going deeper in. Ooh, that sounded interesting. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out in pain? Oh, I know it was. Every single piece of grass, there is a Pokemon. Alright, Squirtle. But that's okay, because this type of battling will help us level up our little Sobble, which will really help us within this entire game. And don't worry, we'll be catching Pokemon, we're going to build a good team. And I'm going to build a team of underestimated Pokemon. Majority of my team is probably going to be underestimated Pokemon. Ooh, that Wooloo might be in real trouble. can't see our hand in front of our face, but that never stops us. The deeper we go, the thicker the fog. We found Hop. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. What was I just saying about that? Okay, I think I get it now. Why is this place off limits? Why this place is off limits, not why is this place off limits. I cannot read today. The sword Pokemon. See, that's one thing about Pokemon Sword is I love the history with it. The way that they tell the tale about this Pokemon, I really do enjoy that, which we will see as we get into the game, and those will honestly be my most favorite parts. What in the... And it looks like a wolf, and I love wolves. What are we supposed to do? Our moves aren't doing anything to this guy. No matter which one we use. It's like he's not even there. What? The move had no effect on it. None of the moves are going to have any effect. That's just how this part of the game is. I can't see anything, you okay? Nice to know you're concerned. We are perfectly fine over here. I don't think he wants to hurt us. He's just standing there. He might growl, and there might be more fog, but I don't really think the goal is to hurt us. What? Hop, Idealist? Well, Lee, how'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions, you always get lost. Well, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me worried sick. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. He's okay. The little chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know, this place is out of bounds, but it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least the Wooloo's alright too. Yeah, Idealist. I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. He didn't even attack. He just stood there, Hop. Wait, attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, Hop? It seemed load stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen, and it just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it, and really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves passed right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon, they say, live in the slumbering woods. Are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough for maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. I think we're alright to begin with. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend. First page? Wouldn't the first page be your brother giving you that little score bunny? Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. Well, that's because mothers are well overprotective, and we have right to be. I would know I am a mother. What? Well, now, isn't Sobble just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here we are, a bit of pocket money for a journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center, maybe some potions or something. Remember that Sobble will battle to the very end for you, so don't you go pushing that poor deer too hard. Don't worry, we'll be very nice, little Sobble. And you, Sobble, look after my little idealist. Come home to rest anytime that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Alright, so we're gonna head on out. And we're gonna come down here, over here, and we're gonna head to Return. One moment, guys. Alright, guys. All fixed. And so we're gonna go down here. Oh, there's Hop. Here we go! This is quite a big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. You becoming the next champion? Okay, guess I'll probably train up Scorbunny a bit, having it battle against Pokemon we call grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and that great red and white ball mark out on the front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, yeah, it is. But we're gonna go this way because we really can't go the other way with Wolvie blocking our path. Ooh, 2 paralyzed fields. A little slow bit. Or no, it's a Hoo-Hoo. One battle on the way there did not hurt nothing. It's always good to train up. Oh, do we have Pokeballs? Oh, we do. So we can catch this little guy. I want to knock it out. Ouch. One more pound and then we'll throw a ball. Perfect. Not very nice to my little Sobble. So that's okay. We caught it! We caught our first Pokemon! And we leveled up. And he learned Biting. Good job, Sobble. No. Okay, so we caught a Sobble. Or a Hoo-Hoo. We're definitely gonna have to catch a lot of Pokemon in this. But we're gonna stick with just the one for now. See how your world is already grown, all thanks to have a Pokemon with you. I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in you go. I've got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fantastic. That work? A little one. He's so cute. What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen super strong Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests. You know, I think Leon and her would be a good couple. Well, that's the point. Good to see you too, Yamper. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. She makes food you can gobble down in a flash. Tisk. What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yamper helping you out, I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. This is Idyllic. She's a new Pokemon trainer. Set her on the right path, would you? Oh, what does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy with little things, aren't they? They've got a map and navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost. Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. You obtain the Pokédex. Just so you know, that Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. Well, I think that's a possibility. Hey trainer, sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon Lab, right? So that means you got a Pokédex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. You've obtained a potion. You put the potion in your bag's medicine pocket. It's a potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points, gets low. HP is like a Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power. It's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. Well, I am talking to lots of different people, but sometimes I feel like at the beginning we do more reading than actual playing. And when I first started playing Pokemon, I went in and out of every house because you got stuff from it. With the way the worlds have changed so much, I haven't even attempted. Alright, then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. Come on, Idyllic, bet you've never been inside one. Probably not. At least this character hasn't. But see, I like the way they did the Pokemon centers in this. Don't get me wrong, I like how they are in Violet, but I still wish it was an actual building. I understand why why all of them are just a little line, but they could have made it into a small little building. I like this setup. It's kind of nice. Now, there used to be two separate buildings, Pokemon centers and shops. Leveled me, Idyllic. Is this your first time in Pokemon Center? Of course not. Then I don't think you can tell me what you already know. If you should get your Pokemon trainers, you might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers, I'm already good though. I'm heading to Route 2, Idyllic. Come find me, maybe when you're done here. Well, I think the first thing I want to do is heal up because I just caught a Pokemon and this will also help Sobble. And my first Pokemon that I caught is definitely low because, like I said, just caught him. Alright, thanks for waiting. Sobble and the rest of your team should be all better now. We hope to see you again. Pokemon. I can't think of the name of this thing. May I help you? I'm here to buy. Potions. I have 5 in the bag. I don't have any revives, and you can't buy Pokeballs yet. So, nope. I think we're good with 5. Here you can buy ingredients for cooking. Now, one thing I love is when I first played Sword, I played it with just the Joy-Cons because you actually do like the stirring and stuff for cooking. And in my next stream, I will definitely be showing that. That's a lot of fun. Listen, Idealist, I've been thinking if you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? The Gym Challenge? The Gym Challenge makes an annual competition where trainers can battle it out for the right to challenge the champion. But the trick is, you've got to get endorsed if you want to take part. And Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to the snuff. So, I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part too. A proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2. So let's head there and give our teams the chance to train up a bit along the way. Okay, Hop. So, there we go. I'm guessing this is where he's going to teach us how to catch. Over here, Idealist. Although, we already know how to. I mean, we did happen to catch, after all, our very own Hoot Hoot already. And I'm here to teach you how. You'll need to hatch a Pokemon if you've got any help filling up Pokédex. Where'd you come from? Only look at you, little Ideals. You've already caught some on your own. Your mom gave you those Pokeballs, did she? I'll give you some more balls. In return, I'll only ask that you catch plenty of Pokemon. The Pokemon around here seem to be easy to catch, almost like they're itching to join some trainer's team, wouldn't you say? Hey, 20 Pokeballs, and we didn't have to watch the kitchen spill because we already caught one. You put the balls in your bag Pokeball pocket. The Pokemon on your team will get experience points when you catch Pokemon too. And of course, they get experience points from battles, so take on the other trainers you meet along the path to help your Pokemon thrive. Your team will keep on changing and growing as you get stronger together, no doubt. But even I don't know exactly how yet. Show the champion something good, alright? You betcha it's gonna change quite a lot. Alright, I'm gonna catch loads of Pokemon. The professor will be shocked when she sees. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. I absolutely love Nickit. I don't know why, but he's like one of my favorites. Not my top favorite. I have 2 top favorites. That's possibility for me. Ooh, that was a pretty good thing. At least we only had this once. Okay. Well, we're gonna pound ya. W pound. And then we're going to throw Pokeball at you because I would like to catch a little Nickit. So, come on, buddy. Let's definitely catch you. Please use the Pokeball. We are catching our second Pokemon of the stream. I can't believe I've been streaming this for 50 minutes and this is as far as we got. But at the same time, I can because the first part of the stream was technical difficulties galore, which I do apologize for. I think we've got them all sorted out now, though, so everything should be golden from here. And Roe Thompson gives some information. Nickit's data will be added to the Pokédex. He is a dark type. No nicknaming. Okay, moving on. Now, Yamper is electric type. I think. Or normal. know how to Pokemon trainer. And yes, we are going to battle every trainer we come across. It's common manners for Pokemon trainers to battle when they're icy. Yes, it is. You are challenged by the excuses. Okay, kid, I don't think you understand what you got yourself into. Or your little skull whip. But that's okay. We've got this. I'm just gonna water gun him. That seems to be like the popular move that I'm using. Bye-bye, Squilvit. Sorry, kid. Do you usually like EXP share for all your Pokemon to get experience points on the team? That's another thing that changed with these newer games. Ooh, Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. And we can jump down these ledges and just can't climb up them. I'm looking for Pokeball. Pokeball, Pokeball. And of course, there's a trainer, and no, we are not skipping her. Alright, let's see what you got, girl. Last Lauren, what's her name? A Toodle? Oh, he's so cute. That Toodle is so cute. Okay. We're gonna pound you. God, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Water gun him? Well, that's not very effective. I didn't think it would be. Ooh, I don't remember. We're gonna find him. Just look at her from that over the front. Ooh, ouchie. Oh, I told you I love it when damage is taken. Let's pound you again. We did it! We made it through the battle! Sabo's level 9, Hoothoot's level 6, and Nickit is level 6. Hoothoot learned Echoed Voice, and we defeated her! Are we cute and nothing more? It looks like our strength still has a ways to go. You know what? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Practice makes perfect. And no one is good at something on their first time. Okay. So, no, I didn't want to save yet. I want to go back. And I'm going to use a potion on Sobble before we go into this next battle, just to make sure we're prepared. I couldn't beat Hop, but I'm gonna beat you. Pokemon Sword. Sorry, my fiance asked me a question. Bye. Aww. Okay, I just think so many Pokemon are absolutely adorable. I love Pokemon. It's actually one of my favorite games. I did play Pokemon on Nintendo DS, 3DS, all the way up to Switch. Eventually, I will play more and more. We're gonna water gun you. There's one Pokemon game that I'm going to attempt to get in the next year or two. Yay! Bye-bye those buggies! The little bugs are not standing a chance against the Miles Sobble. He may cry a lot, but he's a strong Pokemon, and he can handle himself. Oh hey, we've got a Nickit too. You know, it's funny, like, watching this on my computer and then actually watching this on YouTube, seeing just how far behind YouTube is compared to where I'm actually streaming. I think a pound's gonna knock him out. Goodbye, Nickit. Yes. Sorry, kid. But thanks for the money we definitely need. Oh wow, we made it. Look, there's the professor. So have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hoped my granddaughter would take over my research, but... Well, kids don't always want to take over what their parents or grandparents do. Dear me, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. My guess. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. Why, Hop, dear, I see Wooloo has made some new friends, and you must be idyllic. I trust you received a Pokédex from Sonia. I'm sure that you'll have it completed in no time. You must already know about Dynamaxing, right? Idyllic Professor Magnolia has been doing research into the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years, and it takes proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. There you go again, Leon, always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are. Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge. Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them? Hop and Idyllic only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet. Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in the Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal's precisely the reason I gave them both a Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Works for me! I'm up for a battle. I'm always up for a battle. Can't say no to the professor, can ya? Hurry up, Idyllic. You gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement. Hey, I want the endorsement too, mister. Because I would like to take on the Elite Four and kick all their little tails. Come on. Of course, I'm ready. I'm rather interested in seeing how you two young trainers battle too. Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle. I'll show you something good. I'm going to kick your little brother's ass. Sorry, your little brother's tail. Okay. You see, the one thing about Hop is he is so confident. A little too confident, and I think that's his biggest downfall. But then again, here I am, the depicting image of confidence of winning. Alright, water gun now. As usual. I don't know how many times I've said water gun today. Bye-bye, Wooloo. Of course, we're all leveling up. Very nice. Why would we switch? You're sending out score money. Think about it. Water meets fire. So, of course, I don't want to switch. Yet again, I think I've used Sobble for every battle. Poor Sobble. Yes, I do know. You're playing against water. You are aware our water puts out your fire. Bye-bye, Score Bunny. Your flames did not make it. Nope, I think we're good with Sobble. It'll be a close one. You were down 2 Pokemon. I'm still on my first. None of my Pokemon are down. So I mean, if you want to call this a close one, you can. If it makes you feel better, but it's really not. And yes, I know these characters cannot hear me, but you know what? I am certainly enjoying talking to them. Bye-bye, Rookity. You're right, you shouldn't expect any less. The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Yes. Idyllic couple after seeing that match like that one. I suppose I have little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champions. Thank you for that endorsement letter. A letter of recommendation that you need in order to participate in the gym challenge. Yay! You got it. So next. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charizard and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to be caught up in things like how you throw your Pokeball out. Things that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you're really growing a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Idyllic. Alright, Idyllic, you and me are going to train up against one another to aim for the champion's title. Absolutely. The more we keep battling against one another, the more our Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that? I mean, this is where we get our Dynamax stuff. Idyllic, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two, then you should take one yourself. The Stone found the Galar region of Mysterious Tower said that your dreams come true if you find one. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're gonna be massive. Trust you two to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Don't be silly, Hop. Those wishing stars are composed of a curious sort of rock containing unknown power. They are one of the most precious resources we have in the Galar region, but they won't do a thing for you in that state. Give them to me now, and I'll have you sorted. Alright, you've done heaps of research on the Dynamax phenomenon, haven't you, Professor? Then please, give Idyllic and me the power to Dynamax their Pokemon. First, we got to battle against that mad Pokemon of the Slumbering Wheel, and now this. And it really feels like we're getting caught up in an adventure of a lifetime. I do understand your excitement, young man, but don't get carried away. You want to save your energy for tomorrow's journey. Seems I came back home right in time for all the excitement. Hey, You lot, why not have some dinner? You must be hungry, right? I've been totally obsessed with making the latest trendy curry. Well, she is a good cook, so we're told. It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you young challengers. Hawk, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about it? Well, there was this weird heavy fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Idyllic tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Idyllic Hop, these are for you. Dynamax Band. I like the professor. She gave us a Dynamax Band. It'll really help us on our journey. And the professor is so nice, and she is definitely wise. A lot wiser than Hop here. Okay, thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him, too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not as simple as all that. There are a number of conditions you must meet if you hope to have your Pokemon Dynamax and take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go to all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help you fill out your Pokédex, too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Idyllic. I'll beat you to the station. Of course you will. Like, why wouldn't you? Okay. Sometimes slow and easy does it wins the race. One last thing before we race, Idyllic. See, I've got some great advice for you. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering out of tall grass? Yeah? You move real slow and crouch down. These Pokemon will pay no attention to you. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, be sure to catch their attention. If you're a bit of rubbish whistling, just remember this. You need a foolproof trick, press the left stick. Try it out. So how do you sneak though? You didn't mention that. Okay, I see what you mean. They would definitely pay attention to you. Alrighty. Oh, I love the zigzag version. Oh, right into Rickety. But I don't think we have a Rickety, so we might catch this one just to help out our Pokédex. Water gunned it. Oh, you're a tricky little Rickety. Well, I'm gonna pound you so we can catch you, okay, girl? Gotcha! Rickety was caught. Tiny bird Pokemon. Huh. That's right. Because I'm not creating separate Nintendo accounts. I saw Zigzag getting clean back here. There's Choodle. Robot. How do you browse? Well, we already have one of you. Doesn't really look in the battle and none of us trying to figure out crouching, but we're here, so why not? There you are. We caught it. Bind him up, Sobble. Oh, not what I meant to use. I meant to. Just not make it out. Perfect. I don't think your tail can do anything much, that is. It's just gonna lower our defense or something. We caught our Skwovet! Yes, definitely. Let's do Growl and then Raffle. Good job, Sobble. Good job, Sobble. We'll send him to a box for now. Alright, so we've caught everything in this. Oh, we've caught everything but a Yamper in this area. Oh, okay, wow. That even confused the Yamper. I like this water pulse. Oh, you nuzzle, you little nuzzler. This is our cue. We need to go to a Pokemon Center. We'll send him to a box for now. But I think it's time to get out of here. Sorry, Doodle. I'm not worried about beating you. I need to get to a Pokemon Center right now. We're definitely gonna shuffle like our party around, and things like that, but oh, there's a clothing store here. We are gonna need clothing, but let's not spend money on clothes right now. Alright, so we're gonna save this here. If you guys like, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next week on Saturday instead of Sunday on the day that we are supposed to be.